Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from Dating Right.
This video is going to be proof that there is no gender war going on between men and women. Men ended that war campaign 2 decades ago. So guys, let's just sit back and enjoy women show us the actual spoils of our victory.
That's a lot of women. Let's see. One brother, two brothers. I'm going to assume this is two. I can't tell though. Maybe two, three. And every other person is a woman. Women. There's 2, 3 men there. A lot of women. A lot of women. Another brother right there. Definitely looks like a 4, maybe to 5 to 1 ratio. My man. Oh, there's an extra brother over here. A few more brothers walked in.
Now we gotta admit that there was some men there, but the ratio of men to women are pretty low. Now, even though we saw some thicker women in the room, but we also saw some women who look like they are a part of our running club group as well. So we can't say that the women that was there was unattractive.
This whole running club thing, I was talking to my barber about it. He was like, I got invited to one. Like, because my barber has like a little booth thing. Not a booth, but like a little, you know how they have like those salons now, but each room has their own thing. He has one of those, and he got like his building is hosting one, and I was just like, ask them what they do afterwards.
Attractive, and that's why guys didn't come out. There was some talent in the room, and a lot of men still didn't even care to show up.
Why didn't I call you last night? I did text you and you didn't answer me. Well, why?
First of all, when I go to bed, I take my glasses off.
I understand that. I know that you have several issues, so I'm coming over and we'll bring you some breakfast.
Look at old people, how they handle things. You know what? I'm just gonna bring you breakfast and I'm gonna come over. My girl.
Okay.
Shout out to the women who was making videos back in the day talking about the fact that they are good with not needing men and good at being alone. But we got a 83-year-old grandmother here hanging out with her granddaughter, still calling and chasing a man who don't want her. This lovely grandmother is once again proof that women need men.
The older I get, the more I hate texting a man. It's truly a waste of time. It's a waste of time because in my head,
I'm sorry you don't get exactly everything you want from men now. You're lost.
I'm thinking, you're bored. You're bored. They don't really have much to say. If you're not planning shit, what are we doing? I hate it. I truly I hate it so bad. They're not giving you much of anything. They're just asking you dumbass questions.
True.
I
thought that's what women wanted, us asking you guys questions constantly, so you guys can tell us about yourselves.
I'm not connecting to you in that way. If you're thinking that, if you're gonna be texting me good morning, good night, did you eat? Did you sleep well? We're gonna connect.
Do you guys text women that? The did you eat and did you sleep well stuff? Maybe the good morning and maybe good night thing, but did you eat?
No, it's actually irritating me even more. Or maybe I'm just irritated. I'm just irritated. Like, stop it. You're bored. That's why you're texting me.
As long as you know. Yes, the only reason we aren't texting you is because we're bored and there's no other options currently, so we're just gonna entertain you for now.
You don't have shit to say. You're not planning anything. I don't know what your intentions are. You're just texting. I'm not here to entertain it. Like, I even got to the point where I just stopped putting LOLs after things that don't require an LOL, because it's not funny. I'm tired of pretending like you guys are funny. You're not. Some of you are insanely boring. I'm done.
Guys, now look, I think at this point we need to start being honest with women because this woman is 100% correct. We will text a woman all day to simply avoid taking her out on a date. Let's go ahead and admit it. Lady.
Do I do that? I don't particularly do that. Like, I just don't want to text. I'm not a texter. I don't like texting back and forth. Maybe you'll get 3 texts from me throughout the day, unless we're having a real conversation about some work or the shop or something important. But other than that, I don't care to speak to you because I'm busy.
You guys need to know that a lot of men you talk to, that guy, he may not necessarily want to take you on a date.
True.
All he want to do is invite you over to his place for some Netflix and chill.
Okay. Yes, 100% what Dating Right is saying. Yes, we only entertain them just for Netflix and chill and hoping to get them for Netflix and chill and not anything else.
That's it.
You get this done to you. They want to do to you. That's all they want to do.
And another thing, I am so convinced that relationships are a man's biggest waste of time. And I gotta say, this is complete facts. Don't mind the way I'm dressed, I'm chilling at home or whatever. But back on subject, I'm looking at the way relationships operate, and a lot of the time, like, all men want is sex. Like, we just...
Modern relationships are a big waste of time. Like, true relationships, how it should work, where you guys reciprocate and build together, that's wonderful. That's probably one of the most wonderful things in the world. Modern relationships, quite the opposite of that, though.
Just be wanting sex for real. I mean, you got dudes that want to be loved and shit out here, but when you understand female nature, is that really love? I mean, it's one of them ones. But, yeah, like, when I look at relationships, like, I gotta sit down and listen to the girl tell me about how her day went. I don't give a fuck how her day went. I care about...
Me and brother are the same. I really do not care how your day went. And even when women ask, like, I meet quite a bit of women. They'll ask me how my day was. And I'm like, it was all right. And then they sit there waiting for me to ask them how their day was. And I never do. And they're just sitting there just like, you're not going to ask me about my day? I just straight up say, I don't care. You cared about my day and you asked and I answered. I don't care to ask you about yours.
About his money, and that's it. I care about my well-being and I keep my cortisol low.
Correct.
I care about my next bitch. I care about keeping myself paid and prosperous.
Yep.
And at peace. That's what I care about. I do not care about how her day went, gang. I do not. Okay. And then
it sounds so wrong and probably how they would say it, misogynistic, but I don't care about how my friends' days went, right? Like, if I don't care about my best friends and how their day went, I really don't care about how your day went.
And, sitting here and cuddling and watching movies and shit, and the build up to fuck, like, I'd rather just get in and get out. I don't really like wasting my time and listening to how her day was, or listening to her ancient ass friends, okay, and how they breaking up, or how the girl might be, how her girlfriend might be cheating on their man or whatever. I don't got time for that shit, gang. I actually get shit done out here. Like, I get results. Like, I do my own thing, and I stay out the way, okay? So I don't really have time to sit here and listen to her bullshit and her mood swings. Like, this is why I believe that a relationship, like, it's going to be more time spent not fucking than fucking. So this is why I say that relationships really are a man.
Relationships are definitely a lot more not fucking than fucking. I mean, there's other value other than just fucking, bro. I admit it. Like, most women don't have that extra value outside of that anymore. But a great relationship isn't just fucking.
Man's biggest waste of time. Free game.
God, this is really how life will be, bro. You will goddamn lose every bitch on the team and go 2 straight months with no bitches, without nothing. Ain't nobody paying you no attention, ain't nobody texting back, ain't nothing going on. Then out of nowhere on a random goddamn Saturday, you'll get a flow of bitches just coming in. You get so many bitches coming in, you cannot talk to them all and you can't fuck them all, and it's just too many to fucking talk to, so you gotta leave some on scene, you gotta leave some alone, bro. That's really how it be, bro.
So I've been thinking.
I mean, for brothers out there that are really slinging it, sure.
Right. When Kanye said, Instagram got your bitch, he kind of made sense. I was young when he first said it. I never really thought about it, but think about it. Instagram do got y'all bitch. When she posts pictures, she's not taking pictures to send to you most of the time. She want validation from Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? When y'all go do things, she's not wanting to go do it just to have fun. She's doing it because she want to have pictures to post on Instagram. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. When shorty wants certain things from a relationship, why do most of these girls standards say they want a certain type of nigga? It's because they seen that shit on Instagram. A bitch ain't never seen a nigga buy a bitch a Bugatti in person. She's never...
Ever. Most of these, 99% of these women have never seen a man buy them $5,000 purses, or a man buying their friends $5,000 purses.
Never witnessed that shit. Her whole family poor. She's seen it on Instagram.
Brokies.
She's seen Ari get bought a motherfucking Maybach. Fucking Rolls Royce. So she want a Rolls Royce. Instagram got your bitch. He was spitting. We all thought like he was just joking when he said like, damn.
I mean, Kanye's crazy, but seems to be a lyrical, musical genius. That's what happens with crazy people. They're usually some kind of genius in some way, shape, or form. They're just a little crazy.
Why he say it like that? We not realizing he's spitting facts. Instagram got our bitch. When I buy a girl flowers, the first thing she trying to do is take pictures and post on Instagram to show people a nigga bought her flowers. Instagram got your bitch.
If more men were honest, like, hey, I really don't see us being serious or anything. I just wanted to fuck you. And I've been trying to fuck you for like the last 15 years, last decade. That's all I wanted. And now that I fucked you, I'm just about to go about my business.
That's how it usually is. I mean, she is right. Men should probably be a little bit more straightforward about it.
More men were fucking honest like that, a lot of the times women wouldn't be on their nerves, asking for conversation, wanting to spend time, this and that. Oh, you just wanted to fuck me. Okay.
Yeah, right. Don't do that, fellas. These...
Do it, man. Do it. If you want to be honest, do it. But if you really want to get in her pants, probably shouldn't do it.
Women can't stand the truth as much as they beg a man to give it to them. I think some of them love being lied to and ghosted.
Some do, and there's some that are actually pretty genuine with you being honest with them. Some of them really want to just fuck, right? And you're honest with them, let's fuck. And they're like, you know what, I like you anyways, let's do it. There's a good chunk of women that are like that nowadays, which is kind of horrible to say.
Especially after a guy sleeps with them. But honestly, like, no, don't believe her. Women always say they want honesty until you give it to them.
As we all know, I was ghosted because I won't shut up about it. Mostly because I thought our dates went so well. And he was so like, I don't understand men. Because he was so like, oh, can't wait for the next one. Like, can't wait to plan the third one. Like, let's do it.
Should we just say the truth to you and be like, you were miserable this one, but I'm going to give you one more chance on this next one. Fuck, this next one, you are also miserable. I like you. You look really good. I'm going to give you one more. That's probably what happened.
Do it, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, oh, yeah, like, here's when I'm free. Just let me know. And he's like, yeah, I'll text you right after this. And I was like, okay. And then, 4 days went by. And I was like, oh, interesting. And then another day went by. And I was like, okay, let me send a follow-up text.
He also could have just found better.
Follow-up text, and he doesn't respond to it. I'm like, yikes. Another week goes by. And me being me, I've been known to, like, let go of things too quickly in the past. My friends are always like, Jada, why didn't you just send that last message just to make sure? Because maybe you weren't getting ghosted. So I did. And the message wasn't long. It was just 2 sentences because I have my pride and I don't ever feel like chasing a man. Like, I will never pursue a man like that for real. But
they say this, and yet they're so desperate for these men.
Did set my pride aside and send this third message, and he ignored it. And I was like, damn, that's really embarrassing for me. Anyways, I got on Hinge today because I was like, let me just dip a toe back in the water. First account I see is his with the new here badge on it.
Guys, you can tell this woman is not being truthful. Do you see how she keep moving and fidgeting? She's jumping around like a freaking crackhead. I bet she was like this on the date with the guy. And she looks like the type of woman.
Like I said, the guy likes her. Like, she looks decent, minus the nose ring thing. And he was like, man, she a little wacky. I'm going to give her another chance. Second time, she's still wacky. But I still think I can hit this.
Who talk too much and overshares a bit too much. And I've met women like her myself that, initially you was attracted to her, but her mouth just turned you off and made you ghost her.
That's most attractive women, by the way. Like, they're attractive. Until they open their damn mouths.
I don't know who needed to tell you this, but your hoe is going. Your hoe is openly going. After they linked you, they texted somebody else, and then they linked them. After you thought you shared the most intimate night of your life, you leave their house early in the morning, and they call up somebody else, and they come over and make them breakfast. Gang, like, your hoe is going. It's okay. Like, it's okay because it's just the truth. So you gotta go through the 5 stages of grief, and you might as well just skip to acceptance.
Thanks for the PSA announcement, but you could have kept the spooky music out of that.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of men know that. A lot of men know that the women that they talk to or deal with, some of them
She's not yours. It's just your turn. We have a whole saying for it.
are probably up to some nefarious things as well. We all know not to put nothing past no woman, regardless of how sweet and angel-like that woman may come off.
I forgot what it feels like to talk to a man that is 100% my type, no edits. And my God, let me tell you a story. Thursday night, girls' night out, as you know, went to the bar for my friend's birthday, as you know. We're in the corner, chilling. Sometimes we run around the bar, we're mixy.
Is this what you guys call vocal fry right here? Like where her voice sounds pretty fucked up.
Other times we just chill with the girls. It was a chill with the girls kind of night. I am not drinking in this juncture, like I said, for health. So I'm chilling, right? No big deal. There's a lot of men in there. A lot of men in there. They were all very fine, but it just wasn't that kind of night. Like I said, I'm with the girls. Until I wasn't. Towards the end of the night, a group of men walk in. They're like in a straight line because it's tight in there. So you gotta like walk in a line with your group to find your spot. The first one comes in. My friend goes, "That's a fine ass man." I look up. Not for me, but that's why there's different faces for different people. Do you know what I'm saying? But there's a line of them. So there goes the first one, the second one, the third one. But that fourth one, great googly moogly, that fourth one, Amazon overnight shipped that right up over here because that is my type. Okay, beautiful brown skin, stunning brown eyes, long lashes, perfect teeth, dare I say a dimple under the beard.
They want us men with long lashes? The fuck?
Low cut Caesar with the deep waves. Need that. But I'm not approaching men in this season, which I've also decided. I love a good like one-liner, love banter. I'll walk up to a man anytime, drop a little line. But I'm not doing that in this season. I don't need to approach men. I just don't. He who finds a wife. So now I know he needs to find me, right? Glory to his name. So I do my friend's method, the stare down method, which I'm not really good at.
Man, I really hate when women tell stories, man. They like go off tangents and all these extra details. Can we just get to it already?
Because I get nervous if they're fine enough. Or I don't look like a weirdo. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I tried it. He walks past the first time. This is what I do.
What the fuck?
My friend goes, what was that? What is that? I said, I don't know, y'all. I don't got it. Like, I don't got the mojo. I'm scared. She's like, bro, any man will be on their knees to be with you. Lock in. I'm like,
Just look how they gaslight each other. Any man would be on their knees to be with you. Get the fuck out of here. If that was the case, there'd be a line of men on their knees. But there is not.
She speaks fact. She speaks fact. So let me walk in.
And she ate it all up. She ate it all up. Man. Women are just so cooked. They cook each other constantly.
If he passes by again, you'd have been proud of me. I stared that man down like the eye they
I said, what the fuck is that?
make you do in your physical like this. Okay? He looks at me. I get nervous in the looking, and as I'm looking at him, I go, ooh. Meaning, I think you are a hot tamale. Okay?
How are we supposed to know that? You might be like, ooh, he has something on his face. Like, ooh, like, what is up with that or something? We don't know what ooh really means.
I'm like, okay, guys, that's it. I did my part. He comes up 2 minutes later. What y'all ladies want to drink? Yes, yes, yes.
And that's all you had to do, lady. Now, I would have preferred that she just waved the guy over to her.
Seriously.
When he was passing. But I guess the whole staring at the guy thing still works. But at least she did that. But do
She
you
did some
guys
work.
see how they will semi-approach the men that they want?
Yes, 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 yes. A tall glass of U King on the rocks. Okay. So he comes up, buys my friend a drink, buys me a shot. I took it. I took it. Sue me. So we're talking. He went to an HBCU.
Wasn't it the whole point is men buying you drinks, and now you're like, I took it. Like, women just love to play this stupid game.
So did I. So did my friends. We're having that banter. He stays in Dallas for part of the year, but not all the time. So I'm like, perfect. We can have a little romance and go. Okay. But then at some point I forgot to ask the golden question of how old are you? Because I also run into a lot of younger men, and I am no longer in the season. In other words, you date one young man one time, you'll never do it again. Okay. So I said, how old are you? He goes, 22. Be gone. Get thee behind me, Satan. He goes, no. Let me show you my ID. Pulls out the government. Okay, we're a year apart. I said, all right. Don't do that again. We talk all night long, y'all. When he shakes our hands to meet us, he shakes each person's hand. He rubs his thumb on the back of mine. I said, so this is love. I was enamored.
When you're him, when she's infatuated with you, you can just do anything you want, man. Like, literally any creepy move or any move that you want to do on a woman, she's just gonna be just cackling every damn time you do stupid shit. You know, like, but if you weren't him, you best believe cops are coming. Cops are coming and you going to jail.
Hammered. I was infatuated. I was obsessed. And this is our reminder, ladies. Please be shallow for the rest of your life. Be 100% physical and then get to know them, because you deserve that. You deserve to see somebody and have your heart pump out of your chest.
Man, you can do that too. Go with physical, go with looks. And then as soon as they open their mouths and they aren't it, just pump and dump. Pump and dump. I don't promote this, but I'm just saying.
Some of y'all say you like medium ugly. I don't know if that's a protective thing, because you think if they're not cute, they're not going to do you wrong. Pain comes in all levels. Fine, ugly, and heinous. So there's your scripture for the day. But yeah, it was refreshing. I gave my number. He texted me like, hey, make it home safe. It's not about whatever happens after. It's about that night. I drove home like this. A man has not made me nervous since 2024. So I was grateful for the banter, grateful for the shoulder rubs. Like, get out there and talk to your type. Have a good weekend, because I know I will. That's going to carry me all the way through to Resurrection Day. Have a good day.
Okay, so she said all that just to let women know to continue to be picky for the rest of their life. You know, date them.
And that's what I mean when women tell shitty ass stories. Like, all of that to say she had a good time, but I'm still going to be picky.
Men that they want to date, even if they end up freaking lonely and single one day, because that's how they're gonna end up, trying to be out here
doubling
picky,
down,
only chasing the men that fit their type, when a lot of times it don't work like that, when they better know that their type are not always gonna be an option for them as they get older and approach that
their whole type might not even like their type.
Wall.
I don't know what's wrong with y'all men today. Today's women are the best women ever for your life.
Shut your face. You better be fucking trolling me.
Because today's women are the worst women ever for your life. You have time to focus on you more. Time to focus on your financial growth, spiritual growth.
I get what you're saying.
Mental growth, your health. You should be focusing on that instead of chasing these women that do not want you. Let me tell y'all something, man. A lot of y'all are barking up a tree that you shouldn't be.
We should be listening to Unc. Unc has the experience. We can see this, that he has experience. Yeah. Fuck with people that fuck with you. We say this all. It doesn't even have to be women. Make friends that people want to make friends with you. Hang out with people that want to hang out with you. Date people that want to date you.
A lot of y'all are out here crying for the destruction of your own life, which happens to so many men in the 90s in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, and the 2010s. We all know by now, we can all see by now how women changed after the 2020s. It's nothing like it used to be. These women back in the day, let me tell you something. These women, they wanted you to buy them flowers. First you had to talk to them. Then you had to buy them flowers. Then these women want to sit on the phone and talk for hours. I mean, for fucking hours. If anybody know back in the day, y'all know.
This is true. We didn't have cell phones back then, so we actually had to use hard landlines and call each other's houses, and hopefully they picked up. Or you kind of just like scheduled it. You're like, I'm going to call you at 4. Remember, make sure to be around the phone at 4 so I don't accidentally talk to your dad. Like your dad pick it up like, never mind. And back then there was no caller ID either, so you could have called and hung up until you actually got her too. But that would have been pretty fucked up too, because then now the family knows, like, who the fuck is calling?
No, that when we was on the phone with a girl, it wasn't no texting. You would be talking to a girl from like 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. in the morning.
This is when first cell phones first came out, I believe. This was when I was doing this. You know, yeah, I was literally just texting, and I was just literally just chatting on the phone for like 5 hours at night. It was just kind of crazy, actually. Now that I think about it, it's like, man, I didn't have shit to do.
Then you had to marry these chicks. That cost money. Then you would have kids. That cost money. Then you would go out and buy a house with this chick. That costs money, right? And now you got a family, and then all of a sudden, now everything changes. Now she doesn't want to be in a marriage anymore. Now they divorce all these men. Then you got a child, so now she done took the child. You don't live with your child no more, and then she put you on child support. I mean, men have lost billions and billions of dollars due to divorce and mandatory child support payments to the state.
And alimony.
Etc. You men ain't got to worry about that shit today. And y'all niggas keep crying over a woman and trying to be in relationships? Let it go.
Seriously. There are very few women that are actually worth it. If there was a good woman, and she was like the best of the best, and you fucked up and let her go, or fucked up to where she left you but she was that damn good, you're a fuck up. Stop fucking up.
Let it go, man. End it. Today, more than ever, you could be making so much money. Let me tell you something. These women today, this is all they want for the majority of them. And they teenagers, 18, 19, 20, 30, 40, this is all they want.
Money.
They want you to take them to dinner. They want you to buy them a drink. And then they want to go home and sleep with their Rose toys and be passed out and go to sleep. Or they want to sleep with their girlfriends when they get intoxicated. This is all that's happening. All that's required today of men is for you to take them on a date, buy them a drink, and buy them food. Now, a lot of you may say, well, what's the purpose of doing that? Exactly.
Well,
there ain't no purpose. So you don't need to be doing that shit either. However, if for some reason you say, hi, I want to go to dinner, I want a nice dinner, and I want some companionship, I want a woman to sit down with, take her to dinner, get the fuck away from her. That's it. Don't talk to her no more. Because you want a companionship, not trying to ease into her pants, not trying to ease into a relationship. Let that go, because all she's gonna do is somehow sabotage that, and even if she don't, she's just gonna use your ass, and then she's going to leave you.
Unc is shooting a mile a minute right here, and he hit every damn target. Now, this is not 100% guaranteed in what Unc is saying. I'm not saying all women are gonna fucking mistreat you, use, and abuse you. But you've experienced life yourselves, man. Hopefully you've learned which ones to avoid.
Y'all are blowing so much money to take women on dates today. It is fucking crazy. Y'all out here spending $200 on the first date, $200, $300 on the second date. Y'all niggas are taking these chicks out on dates, but all they're doing is using you to live for free. All you are to a lot of these women is a man who has a debit card or cash to fund her eating, fund her drinks. She will flirt with you. She may let you touch her. She may kiss you or whatever, this, that, and the other. But at the end of the day, she's going to keep on pushing and prolonging and prolonging. She's never going to be your girlfriend. She is never going to trade in her single life of dating thousands of men to be able to settle down just with you. You know why? Because you're going to take her out of her comfort zone. And her comfort zone is to be admired by so many men. The same woman that will make you wait months to have sex with will go have sex with her girlfriends in Jamaica after a couple shots. Sex toys in America did $11 billion last year. You think this is men purchasing these? No, it's not. It's a majority of them, at least 90%. They have replaced y'all with technology. So why aren't you chasing the money? Why aren't you trying to become successful?
Unc, my man. This is why I say this. This is why I say chase success. Chase, not money in a sense, but money. You know, be a man of means. To be able to do whatever the fuck you want to do. If you want women, pay for them. They're going to gravitate towards you anyways. You don't? Go travel. Go buy a fucking yacht. I don't fucking know. But have a time of your life because you earned it. That's the part of being successful, making great money, you know, like you get to have a nice car, you get to do whatever the fuck you want. Dreams are at your fingertips when you make good money. Other than relationships. That one might be a lot harder to get. But being successful is better than being poor. I'm almost damn positive on this. And I'm not saying being poor, you're going to be miserable for the rest of your life or anything. Or being normal, you're going to be miserable. But no, it's funner when you have more toys.
It doesn't make any sense. A lot of y'all would rather struggle with a woman because you have a relationship to build with bullshit than to just get on the internet and use your phone and laptop to make.
This is so true. You can't build anything on fucking quicksand, guys. And it's fucking quicksand. And it's gonna drain you and drag you to the bottom slowly. And you're probably never gonna be able to get out. That's the hard part.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you.
That's right.
We idiots.
We still got a lot of simps out here moving the wrong way. But I will say we do see a lot of men waking up to the realization that it is just wasteful to deal with modern women today. This is the best era for men to really focus on themselves and focus on their finances, unlike men back in the day used to do. And it's real good to see a lot of men getting on one accord with this message of, you know, let's just focus on ourselves, stop focusing on women. But that's all I got in this video. You guys be sure to drop a comment down below.
I love unks. Unks out there that are just dispensing wonderful advice, you know, unfiltered advice, even though they might get canceled. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. You can take it or you can leave it. That's the thing about advice, right? You don't have to take everybody's advice. Unsolicited advice is still advice. If someone gave you advice and it's unsolicited, I still listen. Am I gonna do it? Probably fucking not. But if it's useful to me, I never know. Taking advice, man. Taking advice. Just use the good ones. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time.